Hello everyone, Ron from Heistman's Hit the Road. I know I speak for Jacki and Oliver as well when I say, we hope you're having an awesome day. We welcome you back to our channel and we thank you for spending time with us. In our last video, we toured covered bridges in Ashtabula County, Ohio. In today's video, we leave Forest River Campground in Weesport, New York, and travel to Brennon Beach. It's an Encore Park in Pulaski, New York. Brennon Beach is located off Route 3, otherwise known as the Seaway Trail, right on the shores of Lake Ontario, just north of Port Ontario in Pulaski, New York. Jacki and I grew up in a small town in Oswego County called Parrish, not far from this campground. While staying at Brennon Beach, we spent time with family and friends. Some of our friends also have seasonal sites at Brennon's Beach. We had our granddaughter Elena with us for most of our stay here. So please come along as we enjoy our stay at Brennon Beach and also as we visit the Salmon River Falls in Elmar, New York. So let's get started right after this short introduction. Encore Brennon Beach, Pulaski, New York.
Yeah, right. Oh, my mama. Almost got it.
What is it about the water, the sand, and the waves that bring out the kid in all of us? And the sunsets on the shores of Lake Ontario, looking west, are absolutely spectacular. We enjoyed our time at the beach. Our friends, Jay and April Andrews, have a permanent site right on the shore of the lake. The views up the shoreline and out onto the lake were stunning. They had us over for a cookout one evening. Elena had a real good time playing in the sand. The playgrounds were nice and well kept at the park. Elena enjoyed them very much. She enjoys making friends. There she is at the fence, and again, 2 butterflies. She also loved walking around and seeing the ducks. Some sites were decorated for Halloween. Here's one camper I wouldn't stop at. What do ghosts eat for breakfast? Blueberry muffins. This was really cute. The pools were clean and well kept. There was an adult pool and a kids pool.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, you got me wet.
Good job, girlie. Good job. You guys being silly.
Our friends April and Jay let us borrow a golf cart while we were there. It's a very big park with 1,400 sites, so we were glad to have it. Elena loved riding around the park in that golf cart. Thank you, Jay and April.
Now. Whoa! That's a lot of pops.
First comes the work, and then the reward.
So Elena loves to bake with me, and she decided this morning that she wanted to make blueberry waffles. She loves to use the mini waffle maker. Yum! Here's the stack. Delicious. Now she has a new knife set, and we've decided to make tomato basil mozzarella salad. She's cutting up all the cherry tomatoes. Another yummy yum. Here her and her cousin Lily decided they wanted to paint rocks. We found a rock snake in the park. They had to find the perfect spots. There were so many amazing rocks there, it took them a while to find the perfect spots, but they did it. Bubble bubbles. We went through a lot of bubbles and a lot of pom-poms.
Elena and her cousin Lily at the arcade. It was a bit expensive, really, but the kids had a great time. She did really well at this game. You go, girl. Winning. Taylor Marie's ice cream in the village of Pulaski. Elena approved. Jackie's sister Jennifer turned 50 back in March. While we were in town, we helped throw a surprise party for her. Fun time was had by all. After the birthday party, the party continued for Elena at the camper. She played with those balloons for hours. What a mess. I could have used that drink after this day. While camping at Brennon Beach, we endured a lot of rain, accompanied by some high winds. Not only did the wind and rain cause a lot of downed limbs, it also caused minor flooding in the area.
Well, at least we're getting some content because I've had nothing really for the last couple of days. It doesn't matter if it's wet. It really doesn't. It's nothing that can't get wet. The box, anyway.
And after all that rain, a rainbow. It's soggy here. There's actually something swimming there. I don't know what that is swimming, a mouse or something. Yeah, it's a little mouse swimming. And then, more rain. Hard to do one-handed, but just so you can see. This is what happens when it rains at the site. See this hill here? This dirt hill that's been eroding? We've had a lot of rain this week. Guess what happens when it rains here? The dirt comes down as mud and covers this concrete pad. So I haven't put the carpet down because I don't want it to get all mud. I mean, you can see how thick it was. I bet I'll scrape this off already. Throwing it up there. But you can see how thick it is. I didn't want to get the our carpet all muddy. So I borrowed a shovel from a friend. And I'm scraping it off. Now, tell me that the people who run this park don't know this happens. They know it happens. And you would think, since they're not going to fix it, all it would take would be some kind of barrier there, or even a trench dug there, a shallow trench that's kept, empty of dirt. Or, if they're not going to fix it, come to the site after it rains and scrape it down with a shovel, like I'm doing. But really, they really don't manage it to that level of detail. So, I borrowed a shovel and I'm scraping it down. Got a pretty dirty, muddy site here. Especially after it rains. But, when you have no grass, not enough stone, there's some stone under here because it hasn't, that's where you put the camper, right? So, but out here where you park and walk, it's basically just dirt. So, it's really hard to keep the camper clean like that. All right. Just wanted to share that. And this is why you always clean your slides off before you bring them in. Unless, of course, you have slide toppers. And here's an example of what can happen if you leave your awning out in rain and in high winds. This was a site across the road. We felt bad for them. Okay, so Brennon Beach, Pulaski, New York. It's 1,000 Trails, Encore Park. I policed the site, and you can see there's a lot of sand in here because this had to have been one of the muddiest sites we've had with all the rain. But as you can see, a lot of beer caps and look like wine off something. Water bottles, cigarette butts, wrappers, some kind of stick off something. It looks too short to be a popsicle stick. Let's see. Oh, an earplug. That's always good. You know, if I could find another one, I'd have a pair. Not. Some kind of hanger for something they bought, maybe. Looks like I might have bought a tie. Some kind of clip or clamp or buckle. Or this looks like an e-brake off a fifth wheel, or maybe any trailer that would lock the brakes if it came loose. I got about a foot of cable. So, hey, that's up for sale if you guys want to bid on it. I'll take the highest bidder. Sorry about the wind coming through. I didn't think it was going to be windier. I would have put the external mic on and a cap off something. But that's about it. Not too bad, but man, was that a muddy site. It was a decent park for a family. They got 3 pools, big like arcade area. But the problem with that is very expensive arcade area. They have a little sandy beach on Lake Ontario, but the lake was wild with all the rain and wind. There was no way we were going to swim in the lake, that's for sure. Cold too up there in New York. There's a little tie wrap of some sort. But yeah, a lot of sites, a lot of seasonal sites, a lot of good people there. We have a lot of friends that have seasonal sites there. Very busy time with all the family in the area. But Mecca, make campsites clean again. If we all pick up, the next day will be nicer for whoever's coming in behind you. All right, see ya.
Yeah, it's going pretty good. Yeah, there's some rapids.
Yeah, hi. Say hi, Elena.
Hi.
We're at the Salmon River Falls, huh?
And we see a rainbow.
And we saw a rainbow. You having fun, Elena? Oh, she has a pouch. We're above the falls. Drops off right over there. Typically you can walk out on the rock. We've had a lot of rain and the upper reservoir in Redfield is very high. So they've got the gates open, relieving some of the pressure at the dam upstream. There's 2 power plants on this river. There's also a lower reservoir in Elmar, New York. Hello.
Fun day at Salmon Falls.
And then we ran into Danielle and Levi, our best friends, daughter and grandson.
Hi, Levi. Hi, Danielle.
Hi.
I was wondering if you guys were here. I know. How are you, bud? Can't go stand out on the top today.
Whiskey! Elena was having a great time. The Salmon River discharges into Lake Ontario in the Oswego County town of Port Ontario. There you will find the Salmon River Lighthouse. Built in 1838, this beautiful structure has been renovated and is now privately owned. The lighthouse sleeps up to 8 and can be rented for nightly or weekly stays.
So my sister and I decided to take the girls to the Wild. It's in Chittenango, New York. Elena loved the bird cage and feeding all the animals, especially the giraffes. They had a great time. More birds. She's not afraid at all. Here's the cute penguins. They could have stayed and watched these all afternoon. Llamas. Aren't the girls cute? There were so many cute animals and they wanted to feed them all. Hugs. Whoa.
Hi, everyone.
Here's where we're at. We're at Vermont Distillery's Hogback Mountain on Route 9 in Vermont. And yeah, they got barking dogs. And across the road is a distillery. We're going there now. Harvest Host. We're going to try to cross this road without getting run down. I sampled the maple cream liqueur and it was very tasty. And also the honey bourbon. And that's what I bought a bottle of. It was terrific. The maple bourbon, they're sold out of, unfortunately. Well, if you come by here, Route 9, Vermont, make sure you stop, even if you don't stay. They have a big lot across the road that we're staying in. You could park there if you just wanted to look around. What did you buy? Sticker. Vermont Distillery. All right. This is George, our barkeep.
You might want to know the original logo for the ski area.
And which was?
Happier than a pig in powder.
Where's that at?
See the pig?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so they used the pig as a happier than a pig in powder. All right. Of course, Vermont's known for maple syrup. Tipsy Pickles. Contains 0% alcohol. There you go. It's okay to make bad decisions as long as you learn from them. Okay, so this is a sticker railing. Moses Almighty, there's a few of them. We'll have to put a sticker on. Oh, found Bigfoot. He likes tacos. Oh, there's a Bucky sticker. Okay, so out that way is New Hampshire, the Monadnock Range. As you can see, this is what they call the 100-mile view. Got the country store up here, and you got the Naked Brewery, pizza and beer. Local wineries. It's like an old-fashioned candy store. Oh, and all kinds of fudge. I'm a sucker for fudge, but I'm going to be a good boy and keep walking, since I've decided to buy some maple syrup. And the toy department. Yep, kids will be in there. I can still remember a time when I was smarter than my phone. Alexa, mute my children. Wicked good. Yes, as a matter of fact, I do have a retirement plan. Fishing. Lots of t-shirts. Bears and moose. And yes, I know that multiple moose are still moose, but I like to call them meese. Hey look, $26 sticks. If you've enjoyed watching this video, please like and subscribe. And also, click on the bell icon. That way you'll be notified when new material hits our channel. From Ron and Jackie at Heistman's Hit the Road, have a great day and thanks for watching.